I will lose 5K or 10K if I sell this property. Hi everybody, this is Landy here. Today I'm gonna share with you my mistakes in buying my first property in the US. Our channel is all about real estate, investing, and financial freedom. We're located in Houston, Texas. If you want to buy property, ask about real estate, rental properties, sell properties, let us know. Our email is in the below. For people who don't know me, I live in Houston, Texas with my husband and my son. We do real estate here. We achieve financial freedom through buying rental properties. Okay, let's get started. That was 2015 when I just started the real estate investing journey. That time, I was a total beginner. That was one of the first properties we went to see. So there are many mistakes we have made. The number one mistake, we were not very clear with our strategy. We were hopping from flipping and seller finance. And in the end, we couldn't sell it at the price we wanted. Instead of losing money, we rented it. So the mistake was we were just not sure what we were doing that time. If we clear our goal clearly, we want to keep it as a rental. So that was good. Keep it as a rental. Or you just want to buy and sell, so you got to price it right and get in and out quickly. So that leads to mistake number two. The wrong ARV. You know that's the killer. What is ARV? After repair value. So every time as you flip a house, you need to know your purchase price right and the rehab price right, and of course the ARV should be right. And that's the price you're gonna sell, and that will define your profits. How that mistake happened? So instead of blaming others, let me blame myself. I didn't do my own due diligence well. I received the email from a wholesaler company and I looked at the CMA and I believed the number they sent to me. I remember that time they said they could sell for $179K. I said, okay, that's a good number. Look at the purchase number, rehab number, sit on the holding cost number. So that makes sense. I have some profits there. So when we try to sell it, why we couldn't sell it? And we also try to sell it as owner finance, so we put it even higher price there, but we couldn't sell the property after months and months. Until later, the listing agent told us the house you can only sell for maximum $168K. So that means I will lose 5K or 10K if I sell this property. So that's a big mistake. Later on, I learned a lesson, always do my ARV right. Always do my own due diligence well. Don't just believe the number anyone else gives to you. Mistake number three. We didn't hire the listing agent as soon as possible. We tried to list the house by ourselves, which means we put a sign in front of the house. I put the house for sale on Facebook, and we put many branded signs, sell owner finance, house for sale, all over the neighborhoods and the surrounding main roads. So our marketing is very narrow, and from Facebook, people ask about the property. Most of them are not qualified. And we even organized some open house, put a sign on the street. But that's the mistake we made. We should just hire the listing agent, put on the MLS as soon as possible. The wrong marketing cost us more holding costs. Number four mistake we made is finally we decided not to sell the property because I just didn't want to lose money on my first property. I would feel so bad. So in the end, we say we just lease the property on the 1-year lease first, and later on when the price goes up, we sell it. So after the house being leased, so we jumped to the refinance, because that time the house was still sitting on the hard money, which means the high interest loan from a loan company. So somehow my husband found a loan broker to help us to refinance the house to the normal 30-year mortgage. But the bad story happened. That took months and months and months. We just couldn't get a refinance out of it. And her explanation was, we're still underwriting it. We're on the way. That would be another maybe 2-3 weeks. But for us, we were sitting on the high interest, hard money every month, pay the high interest every month. And it brought us many financial stress. And in the end, the broker couldn't answer our question on time. She's always not on the phone. And we need to talk her husband, which is her boss. So that makes more struggling in that situation. Even we complain to the boss, but who's the boss in that family? So it was a very odd situation. And our mistake was, we should just change the loan broker that time, but we didn't. We were just holding on it, listened to her words, think it will be refinanced soon since it's already in the process. So it took at least 4 or 5 months. We were just stuck there until one day I said, I don't want to work with her anymore. I just feel so low, so bad. So let's change to another broker. So we consulted another broker, told him the whole story, and he said, let me take care of this for you. And finally, with that new broker's help, we got refinanced. Mistake number 5, that was the 2-story house and all the bedrooms on the 2nd story. So that was some issue for a lot of buyers that time because they have elder people or they have kids. They really want to have some bedroom downstairs, but that house doesn't offer that. When we bought it, we didn't think about it. And number 2, 2-story houses. We're not saying all 2-story houses are not good for rentals or for buying, but there are issues down the way, especially for buy and hold as a long-term rental. All the plumbing issue happens, but cut the sheetrock through the ceiling. It's a big mess. So down the way, when we choose to buy rental properties, I try to avoid 2-story houses for that reason. And I will choose a better layout house, even if it's 2-story and I want to have at least 1 bedroom downstairs, especially for flipping. For rental maybe okay, but for flipping, better have 8 bedrooms downstairs, so you will market to more buyers. So above are my 5 mistakes in buying the first property in the US. Hopefully they are helpful to you when you buy your first property or your later properties. I believe we don't need to know everything before jumping into it. We are always learning by doing. And no deal is perfect. Learn from our mistakes and try to avoid those mistakes again down the road. I would like to hear from your thoughts. Have you made any mistakes when you buy your properties? Again, we're in Houston, Texas. If you need to sell your house or you need to buy investment properties, reach out to us. My husband is also an investor-friendly realtor. We can help you buy, sell, and we also buy houses as is in Houston area. Reach out to us. Let's get connected. Our email is in the below. See you next time.